Hi everyone, another soap today. Okay, so it's a soap I've made recently, but I'm going to do it again because it's sold out, and just for the sake of having the video go up, I thought we've got some more things we can talk about today. So while I make it, we'll just have a casual chat. So I'm going to be making Sweetening of Life soap, which is a soap made with 4 different essential oils. So I'm a bit ducking down because I've got you set up a bit wrong today. But my essential oils are here. And it's a very dark mix. So in this we've got patchouli, ylang ylang, lemon and myrrh. So it's a very nice blend which kind of smells a bit like cathedral incense. There's always, whenever I smell this, or most blends with the ylang ylang, if they've got patchouli as well, it really reminds me of the smell that you get when you go to Glastonbury town. There's like, you know, like where Glastonbury Festival is, the actual town. This is for our stateside viewers. If you haven't been to Glastonbury, the actual town is very, very hippie and lots of new age shops and perfumers and like bookshops and eateries, and it's just very, very hippie. There's lots of people sort of walking around with, you know, dogs on pieces of string and things like that. But it's the sort of place that I really used to like hanging out when I was in my 20s. So I'm going to make a soap today, like Sweetening of Life soap today. So it's just a soap I've done before. So I've got some aloe in this and this essential oil blend. So I will get on and make it and we'll chat. Let's have a guess about what. Okay, so first I'm going to mix this aloe, these little chunks in. I'm just going to stick blend them. This is my lye water. Not before I got my goggles on, I'm not, sorry. Okay, so I just want to feel with my spatula and make sure there's no lumps. I think we're alright. Okay, so I'm going to just put this into this large bucket, which you won't be able to see, so I will cut this bit out. Okay, so I've emulsified this and I'm going to pour in my essential oils and just stir those in a second, and then I'll stick blend again just to bring it to trace, which is not far off. Oh god, that smells good. So the last couple of batches I've made of this have just gone. I think I just sold the last bar the other day. I had some left and it just went again. So at the moment there's a sale on for another, how many more days? I think about another 5 days on the website. So if you use the code SPRING20, I'll put that on the screen, you can get 10% off anything in my online shop. There's a lot of it going quickly, so you'll have to be fast. And I'm trying to restock stuff, but you know, it's not that easy. So today, hang on, let me just stick blend this again. That's it, we're at trace. So today I have been to the wholesaler because I needed to get some more olive oil and sunflower oil, and I like to buy the large size 5 litre bottles. So I went to the wholesaler and I thought, well, while I'm there I could maybe try and get some toilet roll. But that didn't happen because there's too many selfish people in the world. Hold on a second, I'm just going to bring you in a sec. Yeah, so I just needed to stock up on a few things, but even at the wholesaler, everything is gone. It's all laundry detergent and bleach and cleaning solutions, hand sanitizer, toilet rolls, kitchen rolls. You got no chance, so I wouldn't even bother trying. At the moment I'm not short on most things, and I don't use hand sanitizer at work because I'm always washing my hands anyway. I'm just going to slowly move this over here. Yeah, so hand sanitizer, I've always got wipes in my car, like my Dettol wipes, which is a antibacterial wipes. I've always got those in my car. I've always got a pack at home. Oh, bugger. And I've always got packs of them here at work, so I use those a lot. I don't like wipes, but there's just times when you have to have them, you know. And at the moment, it's just, they're just gone. Like, that's one of the things that just sells as soon as the retailers restock them. Look what I've done there. They're just gone again. Hold on, I'm just going to clean this up a sec. Okay, so yeah, every time you go and try and buy anything at the moment, most things, you know, like that, like anything, sanitary products and, well, not sanitary products, but you know what I mean, like disinfectants and all kinds of things like that, and toilet rolls, they're just not available. It doesn't seem to matter where you try to get them from, they are gone. Like, I've been going to the supermarket just to stock up on the food that we always have, like bread and milk and fruit. There's plenty of fruit and vegetables available. It's all the other stuff, like tinned foods that people are trying to stock up on. And I understand the panic because of what the media's done to everybody. It's just put people into a frenzy, and you know, I'm sure that they didn't aim to do that and make everybody go crazy. But I'm thinking, wow, Mr. Tesco's, and wow, Mr. Waitrose, and wow, Mr. Morrison's, and wow, Mr. Lidl, Mr. Aldi, Mr. Everybody. You must be making an absolute killing at the moment. So, you know, it's just a bit annoying that we can't get necessities and things like that. But I've got lots of toilet roll here at work. So should we run out at home, then I can take some from work and sell it to myself at home. But yeah, it's got a bit ridiculous. Okay, that one is a little bit less full than the other, so I'm just going to take a bit out of that one. And this is at such a nice consistency that we should be able to do the top pretty quick. So just want to make sure that they're level as much as we can be. Okay, so yeah, it's just manic out there, as I'm sure you are all in the same position, because it seems like the world is buying the same thing everywhere, you know. No matter where you look online, everybody is moaning about the same thing. Everybody is moaning that there is no toilet roll, there is no hand sanitizer, blah, 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 and it's so, oh God. I feel for the people that have got this, I really do, but the media just isn't helping, because it's like constant, you know, it's just constant. That's all you get on the news, and I don't like watching the news because it's too much doom and gloom. It's too much doom and gloom. It's like, okay, we can acknowledge what's happening, but do we have to have it 24/7? And at the moment, I guess they think we do. Anyway, I'm going to just do the top. So I'm going to bring in the sides from both sides on these ones, because I put some flowers through the centre. So yes, it's just, isn't it just crazy? Isn't it crazy? You could never have predicted this. I've never known anything like it. Like any other outbreak, you know, it doesn't seem to have been like this. This one is really, really nasty. And everybody's scared, and nobody wants to see anybody scared, especially the elderly and the children, or anybody, you know. I've got friends who are frightened to death of this, and I'm saying, stop it, stop being so frightened, you're going to be okay. And you know, the measures that everybody's taking, you know, they're going to be alright. Most people are just going to be alright. We're going to lose people, like we already have lost people, but you know, most of my friends are fit and healthy and well, and I know they're worried and things like that, but it's, worrying does not make the situation go away, and it doesn't make it any better. It just exacerbates it for yourself, and that's what I'm trying to like stop my friends from worrying too much. It's like, try and focus on something good, you know, focus on the fact that you are taking measures to help yourself, and stop panicking. Stop the panic. I've got one friend and she's getting in a real mess, you know. well, she was, I'm sure she's okay now, but I was like, take some deep breaths, nourish your body, eat the foods that are antiviral, you know, you can do that, and turn the news off and watch something nice. But yeah, I know why it gets everybody like this, but it's really horrible. And I don't want to talk about it, but I suppose you've got to address it, haven't you? Anyway, I'll take those off. I'm just going to sprinkle on some flowers here, straight down the centre of each loaf. So that was a quick soap to make. Beautiful consistency as well. It's got that lovely lustre. I did use a water discount as usual. At the moment, I've set my recipe so that I use about 40% or 44, I think it's about 44% water discount on each batch of soap that I make. And it's like, as long as the soap isn't something like got a fragrance in it that accelerates. Sorry about the noise, it's the bin day today, so they're just putting their bins out for collection tomorrow. Yeah, my recipe, I kind of know what it's going to do with fragrances or essential oils that don't make the soap move too quickly. So yeah, so I'm just going to make these today because I've done that sale and everything is selling out. And I think I'm just going to try and make as much soap as I can. I always try and make, you know, quite a number of batches per week, but sometimes when I'm packing orders, it can, you know, gets in the way of me being productive because they've got to go out the door. They're priority, you know. But yesterday I spent the day packing orders and got nearly all of them out the door, and then a ton more flooded in. So tomorrow will be another order packing day after I've cut my soaps up. So no rest for the wicked. So yeah, hopefully this horrible, horrible virus will make its exit as quick as it came in, rather than lingering around, you know. Just hope it really does go away and stop making people get in a panic like that, because it's really horrible. Really horrible. Okay, so that is Sweetening of Life made. And I will be back for cutting tomorrow for this one, or in a few moments. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm going to cut one of the loaves on camera. So here is the loaf, and it feels a lot sort of smoother than the last time. I'm going to cut it that way so we don't get drag marks. So, there we go. So I've been out with Sister Natalie this morning. Sister Natalie. We've been out together this morning for a dog walk. It was raining and it was a bit gloomy. So we went, oh, there's a place called the White Road, which is like a road to where the waterworks are in the town, but we don't walk all the way down, we just walk down the road, and it's just a nice walk, and it's got lots and lots of lovely trees, and so that was a nice thing to do this morning, so our dogs could all sort of, this is going to be plain like it was before. Nice to have all the dogs together because they just love each other. My sister's got a Labradoodle and a Cocker Spaniel, and as you know, I have a Whippet. And they all adore each other. So my little Whippet loves to spend time with her cousins. So we had a nice walk and talked about this horrible virus a little bit, and we're just waiting to see if our country is going to go on lockdown, which I don't think it is. I don't think that's going to happen, but there's rumours that it is going to happen, but nothing has happened yet. What they are doing is finally closing the schools tomorrow. So I think tomorrow is the last day for schools to be open until further notice. So we will see what happens. me being me, I'm always one to surmise and I'm always one to wonder, and I've got this feeling that this isn't going to go on for very long. I don't know what it is inside of me, but I'm just not worried too much, and I'm really glad I'm not. You know, if I get it, I get it, but I don't think I'm going to get it because I don't really put myself in any position where I am vulnerable, you know. So you never know, obviously, don't get me wrong, but I've just got this feeling that this thing, it's been going on for, you know, long enough now, and watching everybody going absolutely crazy. It's almost like a mass hysteria with the shopping thing, you know, like people buying what they're buying. But I've just got this feeling deep inside of me that this isn't going to last for too much longer. And I really hope that my optimism is right for everybody's sake. I really do. But yeah, I've just got this feeling. So I'm going to stick with that feeling because it's a better one than thinking about the doom, you know. But yeah, it's just weird inside. Like, you know, I'm not panicking. I'm not too worried. I've got what we need at home. I've just done my normal shopping. Maybe I bought a little bit extra than normal, but not like, you know, not like packets and packets of toilet rolls, because I always buy bulk anyway, and I don't mean bulk, I mean like a packet of 24 or something like that, which will last us however many weeks at home. So we've got enough of everything at home, you know. We've always got enough food, and I make food go quite a long way. So there's people outside and closed at the moment. Yeah, I've got food. I always make things go a long way. So if I cook like chicken, I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. I do eat meat, not masses of it, but if I cook a chicken, then I'll use it to make a curry, and I'll use it, the bones, to make a broth, make a bone broth, and that, you know, I'll do all those things. So I'm pretty frugal when it comes to food, but yeah, you just have to be sensible. So just a few people outside, I don't know what they're doing, they can't get in because I'm closed. Yeah, so hopefully join me in my optimism that this thing is just going to do one, you know. Let's just think positive. Okay, so I'll be back for the next soap in probably a couple of days, and we're making black dragon tea next. Okay, ta-ta.